Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. I'm using my live stream camera for the first time, so just let me know how the audio sounds, video's looking. My lighting sucks unfortunately, but I'm trying my best here. So I just finished a double workout. I'm at the tail end of week 5 where I just completed week 5 of 645. Which is by Amala Caesar, available on Beachbody on demand. And I did full body tempo, followed by cardio. Cardio is kicking my butt. I'm trying my best to hang in there. I've got so much going on, but it doesn't matter. When you're going through a moment of transition, you really just got to give yourself grace. And I know I keep repeating it. Sometimes it'll take a few weeks. It may take a month. Heck, it may take a year. It won't take me a year because I'm stubborn. But you just got to give yourself the time you need to recover. Oh, hello, welcome, Life's Magical Journey. Nice to see you, and welcome, Shy Sarai. Yes, a pleasant surprise. That's me on YouTube lately. Just surprise, unannounced live. So, yeah, let's hope. I'm in my bedroom here. Yeah, let's hope this continues the workout. I don't want to show my hubby's workstation because it's bothering me. It's really bothering me. Move over. Oh, still. Let's see if we twist it like that. Sorry, there's a cover on this thing. Okay, that looks much better, but now I'm off-centered. Okay, here we go. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Off-centered again. Let's do that. How are you guys doing? Hello, Misty. Howdy. Nice to see you, Misty. Welcome to my random unannounced live. So I was just saying earlier that I finished a double workout, trying my best. I have not. Sorry, there's sirens going on. What is going on? Usually Calgary's quiet. Shh. People are probably losing their minds. But with, what was I saying? Big announcement. Well, it's not a big announcement, but I'm really proud of myself because it shows how much energy I'm actually expending. But for the first time since August, I decided to weigh myself. I was avoiding the scale for a while because it was triggering certain tendencies in me that I did not like. Past history with, I have, how do I say this? Disordered eating issues with food. And as the weight went down, I had voices in my head telling me it's not going down fast enough. So I knew I was on a dangerous path. So I stopped going on the scale, and then I kind of just I guess I took an unintended break from my weight loss journey. And sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need to let go, because when you're that window's so live. Hang on, let me close the window. Much better. Just a lot going on out there. Now there's a helicopter. I'm guessing the cops are chasing somebody. But sometimes you just need a break. And for the past month, I've been trying to, I would fail, try to go back up. Fail, try to go back up. And, it's been a struggle. My nutrition has been absolutely atrocious. I'm still on the struggle bus. However, I'm going to keep restarting and resetting as many times as I need to. I'm not going to give up. But with my weight, when I went on the scale, in my head, I'm like, I'm going to be like 230 pounds or more, because, I don't know, I was not eating well. KFC, McDonald's, cookies from the mountains, like all sorts of pies and stuff. And I went on the scale, and last night I had Indian food, which was epic, the best Indian food I've ever had. And I went on the scale, and by some miracle, I'm sitting at 217 pounds, which means I'm still in my weight range of 213 to 217. Like, we're never going to stick to one weight every day. We fluctuate. And I know with my cycle, I tend to fluctuate. And the fact that I'm sitting at 217 after I eat Indian food, usually when I eat food outside of my nutrition plan, I put on at least 2 pounds, means that I'm probably sitting around 215. So that tells me that my body has stabilized in the weight range of 213 to 217 pounds. So I'm super happy about that, because I'm getting away with it. But we have to stop, because I've been having a lot of inflammation, guys. So this past week, I'm going to look at the chat in a second. I see you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. So this past week, my wisdom tooth has not come out completely at the bottom. It's half come out, so my gums are kind of flapping over it. And it's been bothering me off and on, and for the last 10 years since I've had my wisdom tooth. And I've noticed every time I eat like crap, I get inflammation in my teeth. The inflammation was so bad that I could not eat at all. And I was at work in so much pain. My lymph nodes were just swollen. And I'm like, that is telling me my diet is absolute crap. It doesn't matter about the weight. It doesn't matter how I look. It's about how I feel. I look the same by some miracle, but it's about how I feel. And I've been having inflammation up the yin yang. I had to go to the dentist, emergency dentist visit. And I'm so thankful that I have insurance now, so I'm able to pay for this, because in Canada, dentistry is not covered, but healthcare is. And thanks, Shy Sarai says, "Woo, congrats, thank you." So I have insurance. I'm using my hubby's insurance, and then my insurance kicks in at the end of the month. And I was so thankful that I was able to go to a dentist who is high quality. I had 4 needles in my mouth. That was not pleasant at all. And I asked her to cut out the gum flap. She did. Oh, it was so painful. I'm still in a lot of pain. I got to transition to drinking soups. And I looked at my wisdom tooth and I'm like, this is going to happen again. And she even told me it's going to happen again. So I'm going to have surgery. I don't want to. I don't like surgery. Don't like being put under. But this is going to keep on happening if I don't take care of it. Like, my wisdom tooth, by definition, should have been taken out 10 years ago. But I'm afraid of surgery, so... Yeah, so that inflammation was so bad I couldn't eat. So that's telling me, Daniela, get your crap together. And I also have inflammation in other parts of my body that I will not mention. Basically, my digestive tract is a mess. My intestines are on fire. I'm a hot mess. So we are on keto today. So today I'm back on it again. I'm just going to keep trying, guys. Keep trying and failing. Keep trying and failing. That's all I can do. So far so good. I'm going to do some soup recipes. So I'm going to make some soup, which should actually help me out. So take care of your body, guys. Listen to the foods that you eat. When I say listen, how your body feels. If your body's not feeling good after a certain meal or certain item, listen to your body. Note to self. So back on the chat here. Shy Sarai Blog says, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy Saturday, but hopefully Sunday will be more productive. Love that style of bed, by the way. Oh, thank you, Sarai. Yeah, I wanted to put stuff on top of it so it can drape, but I haven't had time. Yeah, it's a cool bed. It's pretty high too. Life's Magical Journey says, doing great today. Thanks. Hoping the same for you and yours. Yes, I'm having a wonderful day. I'm happy it's the weekend. It's been a long week of hard labor. You know, I'm a new home construction plumber, so it's a lot of physical work. I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background, but she's going in the crate because she won't sit still, and I can't watch her around the house. But I'm just so thankful that I'm able to work. I'm so thankful that I have a weekend, and I'm so thankful that my body's doing well. My body has been doing phenomenal. I haven't had pain in months. In a few months. I feel great. It's the 645 program, which focuses on the transverse abdominis, which I'm weakened in, and my glutes, and all of my imbalances. Not only that, the physiotherapy I've been doing, the pelvic floor physiotherapy, and all of that. So it feels good to not be in pain. Like, I'm really happy with myself. By some miracle, I'm not in pain with the food I'm eating. But if I don't turn this around, that pain will translate into my body. So we're going to keep it up. So I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Life. I'm still, your pal Misty says, still doing weekend beast mode, I see. Yes, I know. I'm trying to do weekday. I know I can do it. But work has been, like I said, physically intense. I gotta wake up at 4:30 in the morning for the dog now. So instead of me waking up 4:30 in the morning to exercise, I have to exercise to her. So it's not like I'm not getting exercise. I am. I'm running around with her. I'm trying to play with her. So I go on an hour walk every morning at every weekday morning at 4:30. Weekends, if I'm sleeping on the couch with her, she'll stay in bed and she'll look at me and be like, okay, time to go. But like, I gotta wait. Once I'm up in the morning, she hears me, she feels me. I gotta get her out there, make sure she does her business, and then we go on a walk. So I got this puppy for that very purpose. I'm looking at the chat. Life's Magic Surgeries. Hi, Misty. Shy Sarah says, "Hey, Life. What's your real name?" Yeah, what is you? I think you told me your real name before, but I forgot. Shy Sarai says, Misty. Shy Sarai Vlog says, "I love Indian food." Yes, and I found the best Indian food here in Calgary. So good. I am doing a keto where I treat myself once a week. That's usually Fridays, of carbs. Any carb I want, not sugar. I haven't touched sugar during this binge that much. I had sugar once when I went to the mountain when I had those sugar cookies and it messed me up. It's just been savory foods because I'm not really a sugar person. Plus, sugar and I don't agree. So yeah, Indian food's great. So next week we'll see what I have. Like, I need to carb load once a week because, again, I am so physically active, which is why my body, like, I should have, guys, the way I'm eating, the way I was eating, or I am eating, trying not to eat anymore, I should have gained 15 pounds. It was just ridiculous. But then I think about that and I'm like, well, what if I was eating clean or eating well? How much weight would I have actually lost? So that thought is in my head and I'm like, Daniela, let's do it. So we're going to keep trying. If I fail, whatever. We keep trying and failing. I'm incrementally getting better, which is what counts. Oh, yep, I read that part. Your pal Misty says, feeling better is very important. Yes, it doesn't matter how you look. It's about feeling. It's about that feeling. If you don't feel good, it's not worth it. So that's my motivation to get my butt in gear. Shy Sarai says, ouch, yeah, not fun. I'm not looking forward to the wisdom tooth surgery either. It's gonna, like, I'm trying to get it mid-November. So if I get it done mid-November, hopefully, because Christmas time, I always give myself, like, I eat. I want to enjoy the sweets and stuff. And if I have open gums and sugar, not good. It's going to be horrible. I already have problems with sugar now, but we'll see. We'll see. A month out, and I'll get it done. I have to take probably 3 days off work. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to pay for an IV drip or an IV sedation because I don't want to be awake during it. Like, I freaked out when she cut my gum. I almost fainted when I got up. Your pal Misty says, you'll feel so much better. I know surgery is no fun, but glad you are getting it taken care of. A bad tooth can cause a lot of issues. Yeah, the dentist was like, your heart. I'm like, I know. Maybe that's why I was having heart palpitations. Who knows? But I got to get it taken care of because usually I'm actually on a round of antibiotics and I'm on pain meds. I'm on a very strong anti-inflammatory, like a stronger version of Advil. And the dentist was like, I told the dentist I'm never taking meds for this because I'm stubborn and my body just kind of heals it. But this time I needed to. It was a bit extreme. Anik says, wow, you're speaking my language. Indian food craving. Eating too much fast food, tooth issues. Wake up this morning thinking I need to restart as many times as it takes. Yeah, we just keep going. It's okay. We're human. You know, like, a lot of the success stories we see on the internet are literally, I'm not saying it can't be done, but the reality is a lot of people struggle, and it is okay to struggle as long as you don't stop. Just keep going. I've struggled my way to losing this weight, and I'm happy with where I'm at, but I really have a goal to hit that 100-pound mark, and I know I will get there. You just gotta keep going. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It really doesn't. There's people who've taken, like my friend Jennifer Lynn. She's done weight loss surgery. She's done all sorts of things. 6 years. She's sitting at 140 pounds after her highest weight. I think it was in the 230s, 240s. I'm not sure. It took her a while. So, and she's still trying to get down to her goal weight. She's about like 3 pounds away. So, oops, sorry, I hit the table here. So, just take your time. It's not a race. It's a lifestyle. And it's literally not about weight only. It's about undoing so many things. Like, we overeat and we eat certain things because of our minds. We use food as a getaway. I know I do. I love running away to food, using food as a tool to get away from my problems as opposed to facing my problems. So it's really about going inside and doing that deep journey, which is going to take time. We're undoing a lifetime of, difficult things. So it's okay if it takes a few years to undo 20 plus years of struggle. So We're doing well. Shy Sarai says, such a good dog, Mom. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she stopped barking. I think she can hear me speaking right now, so she should be calm. This is the first time I'm doing it with the computer. It's actually easier. So yeah, I'm working on editing a vlog. I'm 9 minutes into editing the vlog that I wanted to put up last weekend. Oh my gosh. So I'm hoping, I think the next part of my edit, I'm going to do like a workout compilation because I've been working out through it all. I've been working out, just haven't had time to post and all that. I've just been focusing on trying to, mind my craft here with work and all that. And the puppy really put a wrench into it. I didn't think it would impact my ability to do YouTube, but like it's just an adjustment period right now. I think I'll get through it, but I didn't think it would impact it that much because I need to put all my extra time into her, and I don't have a lot of extra time. But they say, you have to make time for it if you really want it, and I'm going to make time for it. Like I was thinking today that I was going to start, like I really want to work on like a month of just daily vlogs, and I'm thinking of starting filming that for December. I think I'm doing a vlogmas. I don't know if I'm going to follow through, but if I incrementally start banking away videos and uploading them to YouTube, maybe I can make it happen. Oh, top chat. Why am I not looking at the whole chat? Okay. Oh, live chat. There we go. Let's go to live chat. Live chat. Oh, here we go. Shy Sarai says, yes, Vlogmas. Yeah, I'm going to try. I want to start filming, like, videos don't have to be super long, even if it's like 4, like 5, under 10-minute videos. I have issues with not being able to do that. I had a rule with YouTube. I'm like, I'm not going to go longer than 15 minutes. That didn't happen. So yeah, I'm thinking of Vlogmas for sure, doing something every day of like just uploading it. So if I get run it now, it's only October 16th. Maybe I can make it happen. I think it would be cool. And it would be great for my channel. It would be great to interact with you guys, that's for sure. Your pal Misty says, I'm excited to do Vlogmas again this year. Oh, you did it last year. Nice. I think I started following you. Or subscribed to you. I wasn't subscribed to you back then. I don't think so. I think it was this year. So I didn't know you did Vlogmas. Like, that's pretty cool, Misty. I cannot wait to do it with you and join you. It ain't easy coming up with content. And another thing with Vlogmas, the beautiful thing about it is that I can either throw in a short. Actually, I don't want to do shorts, but I could. It's just uploading any content. I can throw in a short, or I can just hop on live. Literally, I could just hop on live and just chat with you guys and update. So it could just be anything. So that's what I'm really excited for. I'm excited for Christmas because I found out, I don't know if I told you guys this. I'm not sure. I think I probably did, but I can take a week off work after the 21st, so it would be a week into Christmas, not into Christmas, into New Year's. And then I'll probably take some time off in January, and I'm hoping, because when you're an apprentice, you have to bank in a certain amount of hours, and that hours is 1640, I believe, and I'm about halfway there. But if I can bank in all those hours, then I can be back in school and finish my first year. And when I finish my first year and I'm done school, I go into second year. So I really want to go to school because I can handle school. School's easy for me. Everyone's like all afraid of school, but I've been to university, I've been to college. Math, this will not threaten me at all. Like I can handle it. And it will give me more time to do things like YouTube and whatnot. So I really want to get to school and take a month to like focus on things like that. Your pal Missy says, I will actually be filming every day. I do a Lego advent calendar. That's so cool. Bless you for doing it every day. That's hard. That's really hard. Like, I kind of miss the time I used to have when I was able to just focus in on YouTube. But you know what? At the same time, I was missing not being able to support myself instead of depending on my partner to support me. And now I have my own money. I can do my own thing. So, there's checks and balances, or there's trade-offs. But I'm just pretty happy that I'm able to work. Like, coming to Alberta has truly transformed my life. I am just so happy. Your pal Missy says, and do a sugar-free chocolate advent. I call it Lego and chocolate. I know I enjoy it. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. I have no idea what I'm going to come up with. Ooh, we can make it fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do some research, but it'll just basically be like, I don't know, just putting out some kind of content for sure. We'll figure it out, but we're gonna start filming it soon. Like just kind of like an intro, and it'll definitely be fitness related because I love working out. During the Christmas holidays or this time of year, I tend to up my reps because I know I'm going to be consuming all the goodies. You know, I'm not going to deprive myself on Christmas or Thanksgiving, which we just had. I didn't. It was wonderful. Because I find when you do that, it makes it so hard to resist it. And when you do that, it just makes you spiral back. That's what happened to me 2 years ago. So I give myself Christmas, and then it's like I had all these sweets, and then I'm like, I'm done. I don't need it anymore. Your pal Misty says, maybe show us some favorite foods or favorite exercises. That's a good idea, like my favorites. Yeah, or maybe, oh my gosh, I just got a great idea. I can work out in different like Christmas outfits. Ooh, like workout clothing. Oh, that's actually, wearing a Santa Claus hat. Oh, I'm going all out. I'm going all out. I think the first video will be me decorating. I'm going to decorate very soon. Very soon. I'm going to decorate right after Halloween. So maybe the first video I can actually do myself shopping. Because some of the stores have Christmas stuff up already. Let me know, guys. Do you guys have Christmas stores? Christmas stores. Do the stores have Christmas stuff out right now? Because there's Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff, and my brain's like, what? I'm confused. Harmony and Bebop says, hey, do you have a skincare routine, by the way? You give me a lot of strength and hope. Oh, thank you so much, Harmony. Do I have a skincare routine? No. My skin, I'll tell you what my skincare routine is. This petroleum jelly right now. My skin is very dry. I live in a desert, and as I talk, my mouth is very dry. Give me a second. I have really dry skin, so I have to usually put shea butter on, but I didn't get a chance, so I just got some petroleum jelly. But basically, when it comes to my skin, nutrition, I'm not gonna lie. If I eat like crap, my skin, it shows on my skin. Like, I don't know if you can see it right now, but I have these little blackheads sometimes. Like right now, my skin's doing good. But naturally, I haven't had skin problems, so I don't really have a skincare routine. I want to get a skincare routine because of all of the crap I do at work. Like I'm dealing with insulation, dust. So I want something to exfoliate. Like maybe, oh, that's an idea for Vlogmas too. Like little things like that. I gotta write this down. I'm like really planning my Vlogmas right now. I absolutely love it. So yeah, maybe I'll start introducing a skincare routine. So you got skincare, shopping for Christmas stuff, for decorations as I shake the whole computer. Shopping, favorite workouts. You guys are awesome. You're helping me produce content. Favorite workouts. And yeah, just something like that. But no, that's to answer your question. Your pal Missy says, oh yes, that's a great idea. Thank you. Harmony says, what was the reason that you started to lose weight and how did you get to your highest weight? So the reason why I started losing weight is because I was miserable. I was in so much pain. I basically gave birth to my son. Something happened to my body where doctors couldn't figure it out. I had so much chronic back pain and hip pain and leg pain. They said it was normal and it should, dissipate in 6 months. That didn't happen. And I went on a journey to trying to heal my body. Like my goal was when I had my son in 2014, was go back to the gym immediately. Not immediately, but when I could. I went to the gym and something snapped in my back when I was doing a plank up down. So that's when you're doing a plank on your elbows and you go up to your hands. So something happened. I felt tremendous pain. I was like, hey, this isn't good. I was not injured at the gym. I was injured when I gave birth. So we went on this journey, couldn't get help. I got super depressed and I put on weight on top of my pregnancy weight and I ballooned up to 283 pounds or 82 pounds. And I was just completely miserable because no one could help me. And then eventually I was hospitalized for depression and anxiety and for chronic pain. And when I was hospitalized, I basically told myself, I'm not going to give up on myself. I know I can heal my body because I knew in order for me to lose the weight, I needed to find answers to this pain, because this pain was literally driving me insane. It literally did. And then I met my pelvic floor physio. It was my pelvic floor muscle plus my transverse abdominis, which caused major muscle imbalances. So my glutes were kind of weak. So I had to work on, I did tons of physio exercises. I had acupuncture, which really relaxed my muscles. Basically, my muscles were tight. My pelvic floor was tight. So if you have tight muscles, they don't function well and they cause a tremendous amount of pain. So after that, I was able to move after a treatment. So I started working out, started doing beach on demand, and because I had so much anxiety, I didn't want to go to the gym. I still haven't been to the gym since, and I can't go right now because of everything going on, and I'm not working out in a mask. I can't do that. Like, literally, when I'm at work and I'm wearing my mask, I hyperventilate when I go upstairs. So there's no way I can do workouts in the mask. It's really hard for me. And then I started losing weight as I healed myself. So it wasn't just a journey to healing my body, but my mind. So yeah, that's what made me decide to lose weight, was my health. I was sick. I was in a lot of pain. So thank you so much for that lovely question, Harmony. Shy Survive Vlog says, yeah, they skip Thanksgiving here. All the Christmas stuff is out. Wait, what about Halloween? No Halloween stuff too? I'm sure there's Halloween stuff. Yeah, they didn't even do Thanksgiving. Because I know you guys have your Thanksgiving late November. So enjoy. I love that. I don't know, I was watching another American YouTube vlogger, and they knew that in Canada we have Thanksgiving in October, and they're just like, we like that better because then you have Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then Christmas. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because some people think, I've heard Americans say that they think Thanksgiving's too close to Christmas. I don't know, I kind of like it our style. I have it in October and then later. I don't even know why it's different. I don't know. Maybe Canadians just want to be different. Your pal Misty says, oh yes, we already have Christmas stuff too. Oh, I can't imagine. Did I delay the chat? Because the chat seems very slow. I hope I didn't do that. No, I don't think I did. Let me know if the chat is delayed. Like, just comment something. I'm so used to I'm so used to Thanksgiving is that I just accept it where it is. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Darren, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How's life in Florida? I want to be in Florida. I think. Yeah, I do. I like Florida. Just not during the summer. I want to be in Florida now. Your winter Florida. That sounds cool. But how are you doing? Yeah, I feel you. Okay, that message came in pretty quick, so I think it's not too delayed. But yeah, I don't know. Some people say they want it changed. The chat is quick, but it's set to subscriber only mode, so I'm not sure if that makes less people see it. Yeah, I did that because I remember watching Consistent Ash, my friend. She has a lot of tips on, like, for content creators, and she had a little tutorial on how to set up your live, and she suggests doing that to keep out trolls. So I have it set to that you need to be a subscriber for 20 minutes or more. So yeah, that's what I did. I don't know, see if it works. I haven't had trolls in a while. I want to keep my chat clean, and just in case anyone acts up, because it could flag my video. I don't know, she suggested that because I don't have time to do YouTube research, so I just watch literally her videos right now when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat thing there. Derek Strange says, it's very interesting life. I mean, in Florida is actually getting a little cooler, which is awesome. Still hot though. Yeah, take that. I like Florida's beautiful. I love it down there. I've never been, but I have a thing for the southern United States. It just looks really cool. Like certain parts, like Florida, Tennessee, Arizona seems cool, but it also seems way too hot. Texas is okay. Texas is cool. Not okay, but I like Texas. But I'm trying to figure, I feel like a lot of people are moving to Texas, and I like space. Where do people... Well, I guess North Texas is not that busy, but Texas is one of them too. I'm trying to think of another state. Texas, Arizona. No one lives in New Mexico. Maybe I'll go there. I like my space. because I like not being in a dense area. Like I grew up in Toronto, which is so dense, which is basically New York City. And if I wasn't born in Toronto, I probably would have been born in New York City because my mom was trying to get into America when she left the Caribbean. She was from a small island called Grenada, part of the Commonwealth, which is like the British thing, all the former British colonies, like Canada. I can't say that about the US, but it was once upon a time. She's from there. So she wanted to come to the States with her brother. So my uncle lives in New York City. If she had made it, I would have been born in New York City. I have a feeling City. If she had made it, I would have been born in New York City. I have a feeling life would have been completely different. I don't think I would turn out the year's over. Like, let's have I feel like everyone should have that last week of the year, everyone should have it off. I'm so thankful I do because I've always wanted it off. And I'm like, yes, they're not doing construction that last week because a lot of the builders just shut down. Your promise says I'm doing other things, so not chatting as much. Oh, thanks for being here, Misty, though. I really appreciate it, though. It really helps me out. I'm still getting that monetization push, which is challenging, which is one of the reasons why I want to try to do Vlogmas, see if that will help. I know it does if you upload content often. So that really helps me out a lot. Derek String says, hi, Shy. Hi, Misty. Shy Sarai says, did you feel suspicious of your traditional Chinese doctor at first? I know here in the States it can't be frowned upon. Not by me, of course. I did not feel suspicious because my physiotherapist, my pelvic floor physiotherapist, when I met her, she was trained in traditional Chinese acupuncture. But the acupuncture she does is medical. So when she started putting those needles in my muscles that were so tight, they started responding. And I'm like, what is this? And then she told me how she was trained. So I was like, okay, this stuff is helping me. So I want to know the root of it. So that's where I went down the traditional Chinese medicine route because I was introduced to it by my physio who used elements of it. Like if I talk to my traditional Chinese medicine doctor, she's like, she doesn't like the acupuncture that the physios do. She's like, yeah, it's too rough. But like, it helps me. I need that. Whereas the acupuncture she does, which is more TCM focused, it focuses on balancing hormones and stuff. And I haven't seen her in a while, and I feel pretty well balanced. I feel like it's because, the dog is helping me out a lot because I love animals. I'm a big animal person. So I wasn't suspicious at all because Western medicine literally failed me because I had MRI after MRI and doctors didn't know. Like, they just throw pills at me. It's like, how do you guys not know what's wrong with me? Like, women give birth all the time. So when it comes to, like, the entire birthing thing, I don't know, or women's health in general, there needs to be a lot of work when it comes to Western medicine because in Europe, it's completely different and in other parts of the world. So, yeah, I was not suspicious at all. I wanted to know more about it because it helped me. It was the only thing to help me, along with pelvic floor physio. Shai Sarai's vlog says, I'm excited too, Derek. Just don't want to let my team down. Oh, the steps challenge. Yes, I missed that. Your pal Misty says, howdy, Derek. We all know and love Texas. Yes, Texas is awesome. I want to go. I'm just trying to figure out where I would live. Somewhere, one of the not so dense, definitely not Dallas, too dense, definitely not Houston. It's one of the smaller cities I would love to live. Derek Sterney says, so excited to have you in the Steps Challenge, Sarai. Let's go. Oh, did applications start for that? If that's the case, I need to get on that train, right now. Here's my stupid Garmin. Ugh. It won't even turn on now. It's toast. So I'm going to get that Fitbit because I want to know how many steps I'm taking. Like, if I'm doing upwards to 20,000 steps a day, that's actually more content that I can talk about because I kind of wonder why I'm not ballooning in weight. It has to be the activity with the dog, work, constantly walking all over a construction site. So I really want to get back into tracking my steps, and I need this steps challenge to help me do that. So I'm going to go pick up a Fitbit this week when I get some cash. I had some cash yesterday, but I spent it. I need to spend it on food. But I want to get paid this week. Oh, I really need that Fitbit. Hoping Costco will have it on sale. I saw it. What did I see it for? I saw it for $150. Maybe they'll knock it down to 120. That would be beautiful. Shy Survivor says, I want to go to Grenada. I went to a chocolate festival and people from there were selling week-long excursion. Yes, Grenada is so beautiful. It is one of the unknown Caribbean islands because it's so small, but it's like where my family's from. It's incredible. It's expensive, but it's incredible. It really is. Shy Survivor says, I'm so excited too, Derek. Just don't want to let my team down. No, if you show up to the steps challenge, you are not letting anyone down. Like, the fact that people are doing it is more than enough. Like, you guys are actively participating, and that's what we have to remember. And I just love being a part of it, whether I win or lose. I don't even care. It's just so fun. So fun. Derek Strange says, exactly. You won't let anybody down. Remember, we're doing it together. Exactly. There you go. Lisa Morrissey says, try Cetaphil for skin. It's water-based. Yes. Freaking stores are showing fake trees and Christmas cards and wrapping paper. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I've heard about that, Lisa. I remember that one. Yeah, I should. That one's at the drugstore I was at. Instead, I got petroleum jelly. I'm going to try that because my skin is just horribly dry. It was so dry the other day, I scratched it and I bled. Alberta, and it's dry stuff. But reading that comment just reminded me of something. Real tree or fake tree? Because I've never had a real tree in my life, and now I want a real Christmas tree. And we have a car, so we can do it. Now, we can do it. So what are you guys a fan of? Right now, we have a fake tree sitting down there, but I can put that in this room. I want lots of Christmas trees. I want to go all out this year. I really do. And now that I'm handy with tools, I can actually drill in the wall outside and hang my Christmas lights properly. Or I can drill inside. It feels good to be handy with tools. Gosh, I was so inept when it came to that stuff. But yeah, real tree or fake tree? Because I'm thinking of getting a real tree for the first time in my life this year. Because I've always wanted that. Shy Sarai says, thanks, Dee. Derek String says, I was in Dallas for an hour for a connecting flight. Have you ever been to Texas besides the connecting flight, Derek? Shy Sarai says, my brother-in-law and nephews are in Houston. I want to visit so badly. You should. Go to Houston. I was watching a documentary, like a little YouTube video that was showing all spacious cities in America, and Dallas, like by the biggest cities by land size, so land area, and Dallas and Houston were way up there. New York was up there too, of course, and Chicago. I was like, wow, it was pretty fascinating. My son has a thing for America. We really want to head down. I think the border is opening up soon for us, so that would be pretty cool. Derek String says, I would be sneezing everywhere, so definitely a fake tree for us. Fair enough. Yeah, allergies suck. Allergies really do suck. And I know it's pretty intense down there because I know someone who used to live in Canada moved to Tennessee. She moved to Franklin, Tennessee, and then her face just exploded with allergies. That would suck. I know in Toronto I have really bad allergies to ragweed. I tested myself for allergies. And when the doctor did the skin test on my wrist, the literal thing for ragweed just exploded. And it was itchy for days. So, I hate allergies. It's so bad. It gets all up in your nose, your eyes. Like that's the one thing. Like, I think keto helped settle it down. It did. It did, for sure, because I was hospitalized because of it. But I wonder if I were to put myself back in Toronto, how I would react now, because I haven't been on keto pretty well. Oh, did we lose connection here? Are we still live? It says your connection is unstable. Please wait while we are reconnecting. Hope it's still going. I think it is. Let me know. Is the chat is the live still going? I didn't think I would have connection problems on the computer. Why? Where are we here? Your pal Misty says, okay, thanks, Misty. It still says I'm reconnected, so sorry. Dry throat. Hello. So dry. Thanks, Misty. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know. It still says that on the side there. My connection looks pretty good. All right. Your pal Misty says, that's where I am, Sarai. You're in Houston? I didn't know that. I thought you would have been like in a suburb somewhere. I didn't know you were in Houston. Oh, cool. I never see the city. Why am I figuring out you're from Houston now? Oh, wow. Shai Sarai says, I'm in Seattle, which is only 174 feet above sea level, so super moist. Yeah, it would be in Washington. Seattle, yeah, Washington. I have to check myself there. That's a beautiful state, by the way. I really, really want to visit. I just want to do a cross-American tour and see all your national parks. America was the first country in the world to start that national park system, and I'm obsessed with so many of them. Like, I really want to do a road trip, and now that we're like on the western side, which I think there's so much more natural stuff on the west, love to like just do a trip down the west and then make our way to Florida and then like go back. Because my hubby's big into football, so he wants to do like a college football tour. That would be fun. Like rent an RV. My dream is to have an RV. Oh my gosh. Everyone in Calgary has an RV. Like, I want an RV so badly and just take that. Like this is my dream in life. One of my plans, one of my goals, maybe I'll accomplish it since I'm here in Calgary and I accomplished one goal, is to get an RV and just travel across North America. Heck, maybe even Central America, if it's safe. I'm not sure what's going on there, but North America right now, and just live in an RV and just stay from place to place. Like, that is a dream of mine. Just take a year off and do that. Maybe one day. Maybe. Your pal Misty says, I have a small fake tree. A Disney Christmas film. Oh, that's so cute. And nativity set. That's about all decorations I put out. That is so cute. I've always wanted a nativity set where you see like Mary and Jesus, the baby, and Joseph and the wise men and all that good stuff. I love that stuff. It just brings like warmth to my heart. Shy Sarai Vlog says, I had both a fake and a real growing up. Real ones smell great. Oh yes, the smell. I'm just imagining the smell right now. Since I moved out on my own, I bought a novelty Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and I have used it ever since. I'm such a Scrooge. Oh, that's so cute. Derek's Journey says, Misty, I wish I had all I had to put up. Misty, I wish that's all I had to put up. How much do you have to put up, Derek? I'm sure it's a lot, because I'm sure your little guy wants a lot. Like, we do it for the kids. Like, not even for the kids. Like that song says, from kids from 1 to 92. Like, we're all kids. I love Christmas. Derek says, come on down. We're here. I'd love to. Where are you, Derek, in Florida? What city? Are you in one of the major ones, or are you in a smaller town? Your pal Misty says, yes, I'm in Houston, but the far north side, near all the suburbs. Okay, I get it. People downtown say I don't live in the city. Well, that's how it is. I prefer not to live in the city, even though I was born and raised one. I'm all for like the small, I like the rural vibe, like the land and my house and, cougars on the land and bears. I'm all about that. It's scary, but I'm all about that. Derek Journey says, if one of my stocks or tokens hits big, I'm traveling the world for a year. I hope that happens. With everything going on in the economy, maybe that might happen. I hope it does. I really do. I really do. Not too far away from Tampa. Okay, cool. Shai Sarai says, oh, do you do crypto, Derek? Yep. That's cool, Derek. Yeah, I don't usually talk about it. I am a big financial person. I've been on that cryptocurrency train for a while. I am a Bitcoiner. I only do Bitcoin only because I've been burned by the other coins in the past. So it's like strictly Bitcoin for me, and I save it, and I only like sell it to purchase like other hard assets. So I'm just holding it right now, and I do it in the cycles. But you can really, make some coin off of some of the other cryptocurrencies if you're lucky. I know someone who was talking to at work made $11,000 off of one crypto, but I'm not into playing that game because I've been burned in the past. So I just stick to Bitcoin. But I hope something happens for you. Derek Sterney says, if it happens and if it's enough, I'll definitely do a giveaway or two. Derek Sterney says, Shiba Inu. Is that a dog or a crypto? It's so cheap. It's hard not to get into it, and it's supposed to skyrocket. Yeah, it skyrockets every 4. I understand it in great detail. Next year will be a bull market. Oh, we're in a bull market now, but it's every 4 years. The last peak was 2018, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 2018, and then it went down. The next peak will be next year. So hang on to those, because everything will go up. But personally, like I said, I only do the Bitcoin. It's so cheap. Oh yeah, I read that part. Gotta run, but it's been fun hanging out with everyone. Have a great weekend. Oh, have a great weekend, Misty. Thank you so much for catching up and dropping by. I appreciate your presence. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Yay, it's the weekend. Derek String says, I made 1,200 so far. Good on you. How much did you put in? If you put in a couple hundred, that's a good return. In 5 months. Okay. Oh, you made 1,200. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, you made, so it doesn't matter what you put in. That's pretty good. Good on you. Yeah, I've been on it for a while. I'm just holding. I'm a hodler. I'm just holding and saving until there's an opportune time to sell a bit of it, not all of it. I always want to hang on to it. But it's all about those 4-year cycles, that's for sure. 200. Holy, wow. Yeah. Now, hold on to that, Derek, and see how much you make in the next year, because it's really going to go through the roof in 2022. There will be a high peak in 2022. The tricky part is trying to find that peak. The peak was it January? It was December, end of December 2018, and there was like a mediocre one. It was December, and then it kind of dead cat bounced, and then it just dropped. But yeah, like hang on to that. That's good. Shy Sarai says, kudos to people who can just navigate all that stuff. It's very complicated. It's a lot of listening, reading, understanding. Yeah, I'm very well versed in that for sure. It's and even real estate too. That's something I want to get into. I learned that from Robert Kiyosaki when I read his Rich Dad Poor Dad book. Like that's another thing, which is why I moved here to Calgary, is to play the real estate game. Unfortunately, I couldn't play it in Toronto because I don't have $1 million. But here in Calgary, real estate is dirt cheap. And I don't know how long it will stay that way. I hope so, because we keep building and building and building. Like I'm doing a construction site on the edge of the city, and I turn around and all I see is land. And I'm like, how much is the city going to build? Eventually there will be a cap, because there are people who live in the countryside close to Calgary. They're not going to want their land encroached on, and those people tend to have a lot of money. So where the money is, there's a lot of say. So hopefully there's a cap soon so we can earn some profits from this condo. But first I need to get that townhouse. Once we get the townhouse, that's probably all the property we'll buy in the city, and then we'll buy our like little getaway in the mountains somewhere. Then people try to get into it and stuff. Yep, there's a lot of, that's the thing. There's a lot of, oh, there's a dog in here. Bo, you're gonna knock down my light. Where did you come from? You wanna say hi? They let you out. Here's Bobo. Do I get kisses? What do you want to do? Do I get kisses? Your fur needs to be combed. Say hi. You're being camera shy. Don't pee on my bed. I'm paranoid about that. I don't think she will. I was trying to figure out what was going on because my light was falling. Yeah, there's a lot of scams. You got to be very careful when it comes to cryptocurrencies. That's why I just stick to Bitcoin. There's a lot of scams, and people have been scammed, that's for sure. Say hi, Bo. You're going to bite my sheet, aren't you? Just don't pee on my bed, because that would really suck. Don't. What are you looking at? What are you trying to bite? Crazy dog. Where am I saying? Derek Stringy says, I look at it this way. If it gets big enough, I'll back out when... Can I not talk to the people? I need to talk to my people, my friends. Really? She wants attention. German Shepherds. German Shepherds, Huskies. German Shepherds, Huskies. Boop. I'm like, come on, Belle. She wants my attention. I was reading something. You distracted me. I look at it this way. This is Derek Sterney's comment. If it gets enough, I'll back out when the dip happens. Again, I will buy back in it cheaper and get more. Yeah, that's the way to do that. But it's so hard to time that. It really is. But I think it should happen next year, that's for sure. If that crypto hits any one penny, I will have 400,000 for every penny. Really? Oh, you got one of those ones. Hang on, I'm trying to close the door here. So you got one of those ones that are pretty low. Oh wow, you're really playing it. I hope you luck out because it's literally like a lottery system. Say hi, Bo. Say hi. You can't just growl. Why? Because I'm not giving you attention. The world doesn't revolve around Bo. Bo, Bo, Bo. Bo, 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 Bo. Bo, Bo. Bo. She's mad I'm not giving her attention. Wow. Bo. Like, why did you come in here? Oh, okay, I don't know. Was this husky Is this husky talk? She's becoming more and more like a husky. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do? Huh? You want a pet? No biting. You're gonna lick me? Good girl. Got kisses? Good girl. Good girl. My life has revolved around you. You need to put time into YouTube. Because I miss YouTube. What are you eating? Oh my god. Why do you find stuff? Don't eat stuff. Ew! Don't bite me. Ew! This dog, do you know how many things I pulled out of her mouth? She ate paper, and then she got constipated. And I'm like, well, you can't eat paper. Bo. Bo, Bo. Bo, Bo. Of course. Where was I? Oh, yes. I really hope that works out for you, Derek. I really do, because you deserve it. I'm going to talk to them whether you like it or not, though. I was so excited to become a landlord, and then COVID and eviction memorandums / rent fees hit, and I got scared. I know. I worry about that, too. It's tricky. Real estate is very difficult because you have to understand where you're at and what the need is. I know here in Calgary, there's a lot of owners, but there are a lot of people who rent. I'm thinking to have family come rent in or Airbnb it or something. But if we're at the point of renting it out, like this property was so cheap that we'll be able to get away with things. But we'll see. But yeah, the rent freeze, that's pretty scary. It really is. Shai Sarai. Really? What's wrong with you? Shai Sarai says, Bo! Yes, Bo. Sarai says hi to you. That dog. Lisa says, lots of allergies in New England for me. I need to live west of the Rocky Mountains to get rid of my allergies. Yeah, that's what happened to me because I was talking to my allergist and really, Bo, what are you doing? Really? She's insane. So, yeah. Derek Sterney says, on Coinbase? What's on Coinbase? What do you mean by that? Lisa says, that is an awesome trip to go on and experience. Yeah, I agree. It would be totally cool, Derek. Derek Sterney says, they're saying it will be a tough road to get one penny, but now they're saying it could go much higher than that eventually, of course. Really, Bill? Shai says, my coworker's dog ate her bed sheet. Yeah, their dogs are crazy. What? I'm Bo. I'm a princess. I want all the attention in the world because I'm pretty. Okay, Bo. Derek Stray says, my dog was currently chewing up her blanket that she sleeps with. Yeah, dogs are wild. How old's your dog, Derek? Come here. Can I hold you? Excuse me. What are you saying? You're so vocal. What are you saying? Come here. No biting. No. Why isn't the leash on you? No. We don't bite. Go. Excuse me. Sit. No. She's being a little butthole. Oh, your dog's pretty much a puppy. They say the puppy phase lasts. This dog. Puppy phase lasts for 18 months. Some dogs can go 4 years. She's a young one. Bo, come here. No. We're not gonna bite. This dog. Look, and then she has this face. I love that face. Whoa, hey, no. We're going down. We don't do that. I usually have a line on her, so when she tries to do that, I tug her, and then she gets the hint. Here, you want to go out? Here, go on. Bye. See ya. So that's how I discipline her. She doesn't have her line on, so. That dog. So I kind of tug her, and then she gets it. She's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. My goodness. Oh, your dog was currently chewing up her blanket. Yeah, dogs are nuts. Shai says, I love how she gets out of her crate and came right to you. Yeah, she did. My hubby and son just came home. They were out shopping. Risa Pisa says, oh, I'm so late, but hi. Oh, welcome. Don't worry, you're not late at all. I never announce these things properly because I suck at life. I'm trying, but I will be up Saturdays sometime. This is a random time for me. It's usually the morning or Western Standard. I'm not on Western. There's no such thing. Mountain Time morning. So, which is around like noon or 1 o'clock Eastern. But you're on Mountain Time, Riza, so you know. Derek Sterney says, now mine is licking my puppy. Oh, dogs. Gotta love it. Oh my god, your puppy. Haha, she's such a gooseball. Yeah. Hey, Derek. Welcome. Sorry, puppies need so much training. I know. I can't. I'm afraid to. But if it happens, it happens. But there's moments. But he's a good kid overall, so I'm thankful. I'm thankful I have an easy kid. I always say if I have a second kid, they'll be like the spawn of Satan. Because my son's too well behaved. That's a horrible thing to say. But I'm just saying there would be a troubled child. But I don't know. I don't think so. I shouldn't say that. It's really about what I do as a parent, and I invest a lot into. We both do. Like he's. My goal was to make sure my son had a better child than I've had, and he's had way more better experiences than I've ever had. Like he's got a stable family. He's got his grandmas, both grandmas, and he's got a grandpa. And I never had that as a kid. It was just a single mom. It was just my mom, and she was really stressed, and a lot of stuff went on there. So I just want to provide him a better childhood than I have. And that's what my mom would say to me. Like, she wanted to provide her kids a better childhood than she had. And that's what she did for us. Like, where she grew up in Grenada was pretty rough. Her parents had 8 kids. They were dirt poor, in poverty. And she moved here to Canada, she wanted to go to States, but she ended up here in Canada to give us an opportunity because there wasn't a lot of opportunity back then there. So we've had a better life than she has, and now my son is having a better life than I have. And if we can just continue that and help, our line, our family tree down the line, So yeah. Puppies need so much training. Anyone else lose alive? I hope I think it stopped. I've been chatting away. Oh, I'm back now. I'm sorry. That's so weird. I don't know why it does it. But I think I'm going to go because I am hungry and I need to eat. But thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Remember, You can handle anything this life throws at you. If things are difficult, give yourself time to process it. Give yourself time to screw up. Screwing up is okay. As long as we are determined to turn things around and make it happen, we will. Anyway, send you guys mad love. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. Sorry for the freezes. I don't know why that's happening. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. Bye. Bye, Riza.